Greg Stewart looks over the paperwork he's accumulated. It's all related to the security deposit his mother paid when she moved into Cherish at Central Park, a Langford independent living facility she moved out of in October 2020.
They went ahead and replaced the carpets, sent me an invoice and a small check for the balance of the security deposit, which I didn't cash. I told them in the beginning that if they didn't refund the deposit within 15 days or file with the residential tenancy branch within 15 days, that I would file for a dispute resolution.
Stewart claims Cherish wrongly withheld his mother's damage deposit to make unnecessary repairs, and he says other families are facing the same issue.
There was no dealing with them when it happened. There was no getting your damage deposit back.
When Mike Glover's mother, Della, moved out in 2022, the company billed her hundreds of dollars for what he says were minor issues.
This is the bathroom and reported damage to the floor. This is one of the spots here, and this is the other spot here.
But with her death shortly after she moved out, he never followed up on what he considered onerous charges.
If I had known, I would have chased it down, but by the end of going through all of her estate, dealing with her estate and everything, I've just washed my hands of it and kind of said enough is enough, and I can't be bothered with this, It's done.
We went to the facility today in the hopes of speaking to the facility's owner. We also called several times. We were told she wasn't available. BC Senior Advocate says situations like this happen too often in independent living where seniors pay rent, but they are vulnerable and dependent on their landlord for their shelter and their food.
They're kind of easy prey in this case for the landlord to keep the damage deposit and never to return it, and thinking that the amount of money it is, well, it makes it be significant for that individual, the family. The cost of going to get it back, in some cases I've heard about 1.5 years. It took some people to actually get that money back.
Stewart says he'll continue to fight for his mother, who has since died, and for answers into why Cherish is withholding money that he believes isn't theirs.